Welcome. Thank you all for being here for Breton Day. Two special individuals, a very special couple. Together they have created an envious relationship. And it's today that we're here to celebrate their amazing connection with one another amongst family and friends and witnesses to exchange their vows. And it's our privilege to witness Brett and Dave taking the next big step on their big adventure. But first, we have to thank both sets of parents. John and Sandra, you've raised an incredible woman, a woman who's adventurous, intelligent, and not afraid of life and all it has to offer. Frank and Donna, your son is smart, talented, and most important, a terrific guy. You've raised the kind of man that every parent hopes their daughter falls in love with. We thank both sets of parents for sharing Dave with us, and for all of us being here together today. Brett and Dave would also like us to all take a moment to remember those who can be with them today solely in spirit, whether it be a grandparent, a family member, or a friend. It's important to realize that their memories have had such an impact. Each and every one of them has not only shaped their understanding of love as a whole, but has also helped define who these two people have come to fall in love with. It's been 13 years since Brett and Dave began dating. In that time, they lived in 10 different cities, 6 separate states, and 3 countries. Hated Toronto, loved Sydney. Now that they're in New York, and they finally have a moment to breathe, apparently Dave found a moment to go buy a ring. But it's from Toronto. Through these years, they've discovered how to pitch a tent in the dark, how to hoist a mainsail during rough seas, how to pack up their car once again knowing they only need each other. So many memories across so many years already. How amazing it is to know that they have even more to look forward to. At this time, a lifelong friend of Dave's, Mr. Dan Tryman, has chosen a collection of readings he would like to share with all of us.
Dave and Brett, take a few seconds to look at one another and remember this moment. Know that all the things you've promised, hoped, and dreamed together, that you meant every word. Your words today hold a promise. As you make this promise and look to the future, remember what you felt when you first met. The tremendous excitement when you imagined the great secrets of the world unfolding before you. Remember to keep alive forever all those unique qualities that drew you to one another in the first place. The most wonderful of all things in life is discovering another person with whom your relationship has a growing depth, beauty, and joy as time passes. Love lets you find those hidden places in another person, even the ones they didn't know were there, even the ones they wouldn't have thought to call beautiful themselves. Through your marriage, you will continue to grow in many ways. Your relationship is the coming together from the pathways of your past and then moving forward hand in hand along the uncharted paths of your future, ready to risk, to dream, and to dare, always believing all things are possible. Be willing to get rid of the life you've planned so as to have the life that is waiting for you. Marriage will deepen and enrich every facet of your lives. Your happiness will be fuller, memories fresher, and commitment stronger. You're creating a spirit unique unto yourselves that binds you closer than any words. You share a mutual sense of values, direction, and life objectives. Shortly you will cross a threshold of life that will unite you in a new and exciting way and take you on an amazing journey. Your love is more than what you are individually. Love one another not only for what you are, but for what you are when you are together and what you bring out of the other. Love one another not only for what you are now, but what you are going to be. Create a marriage full of love, which is not possession, but participation. It takes a lifetime to learn another person. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. Remember that the best relationship is one in which your love for each other exceeds your need for each other. So love yourselves, love one another, love all that is your life together, and all else will follow. Respect your love by realizing that you are two separate people with different ideas. You don't belong to each other, but rather with each other. I hope that you both dance with wildness and let the feelings fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes without worrying about being careful, realistic, or the limitations of being human. Argue for your limitations, and sure enough, they are yours. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. People often talk about seeking the meaning of life. What they're really looking for is the experience of being alive, which you provide one another with. You will accomplish amazing things together, and this is another chapter in your life story. Don't be afraid of missing out on something in the future if you aren't fully aware and appreciative of the experiences you are currently having. Instead of having a good day, create a good day. Be present in all things and thankful for all things. Never lose your desire to learn from one another. Lastly, today you are standing together surrounded by your loved ones, embarking on this journey. No one present today is here by accident. Each of them is here for a reason. Everyone who crosses our path is, in a meaningful way, has a message for us. Otherwise, they would have taken another path. Your marriage will be defined by your relationship with one another, but it will also be defined by your relationships with those who are here with you today. Every person, all the events of your life are there because you have drawn them there. What you choose to do with them is up to you. Give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back, and reasons to stay.
For Brett and Dave, friendship turned to trust and respect, and for these two, enormous flexibility. One bends to give, the other to support. This flexibility they have always given each other is a testament of how much they love each other. Brett and Dave continually support each other's individual goals and dreams, which only strengthens their bond and deepens their love. They share and enjoy each other's successes and disappointments, and through whatever comes their way, they are always right there for each other. The human condition includes flaws, the curves and bumps of life. Cracks in the sidewalk may cause them to falter for a second. Then their hands reach out, they hold tight, and jump over those cracks together. Dreams are shared. More importantly, they support each other's dreams and go out and achieve them. Compromise, give and take, and always willing. When I look at you both, I see love, the purest magic of all. I see hearts and eyes saying, I'll be there for you forever and a day. Mother Teresa once said, life is a dream, realize it, and I think you two are doing just that. And when you become husband and wife, I have no doubt the fairies will be dancing tonight to celebrate. So let's get you married so we can raise a glass. Are you ready? Brett and Dave, do you with family and friends as your witnesses present yourselves willingly and of your own accord to be joined in marriage? Will you promise to care for each other in the joys and sorrows of life, come what may, and to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment of your life together? Would the best man please bring the rings up?